the woman says, oh no, the man in the hat already paid for your beers. So we go up to shake his hand. We think it's probably the guy in the big cowboy hat. And he's shaking our hands as a firm handshake. And it's a proper Texas hospitality. He's like, oh yeah, he's just chatting away, asking us where we're going, where we're from. Lovely, lovely Texas man. And then he's like, hold on, wait here. I've got something for you guys. And he gave us both this heavy duty pin from the Amarillo Police Department. And it's heavy. It's really heavy duty. And he's like, this is for you guys. And then everyone's chatting away and we're shaking everyone's hands. And then as we're leaving, somebody else is like, oh, I overheard you chatting. Everyone is so friendly. Normally this kind of bar maybe would intimidate me a little bit. In Texas, no point in being intimidated because everyone is literally has a heart full of gold, it seems like. That was the nicest thing.
And pockets full of gold.
Yeah, and pockets full of coins.
Ever heard the stereotype that Americans are rude, self-centered, and cold? Well, a lot of European tourists totally believed those rumors, but the moment they actually stepped foot in the States, their expectations were completely shattered. In today's video, we're looking at a compilation of awesome moments where these tourists were absolutely blown away by the unreal hospitality and kindness of the locals. Want to see their reactions? Let's jump right into the video.
Americans, I need to apologise to you. Before I came to this country, I believed everything negative I saw in the news. I saw things about how everyone was rude, how everyone tried to rip you off, and how people just genuinely don't get on. I have now been here over 2 weeks and I can confirm that that is not the truth. Everyone has been so friendly to me. Everyone wants to talk to me, everyone's been giving me advice about my trip and just genuinely being so helpful. American hospitality is definitely a real thing, guys, and I'm all here for it.
American hospitality is on another level to the UK. In the UK, when you want to get served by someone in a shop or a restaurant, it feels like that they don't really want to be there, they don't really want to help you. In the US, it's almost unrealistic how much these people want to help you. And this has happened everywhere I've been. In a gun shop yesterday, I was so intrigued by guns, I wanted to shoot them. Silly enough, I thought that you could just go to any gun shop and there's a shooting range. That's not the case, but they still let me hold the guns, talk to me about them, spend some time showing me around the shop, and they gave me a little patch to commemorate me just going to the shop. Then getting the cowboy hat, everyone was super friendly, the guy stayed with me for ages, fitting it, helping me pick one, etc. It's incredible, and then the restaurants are another level as well. I've loved my time in America. All the people are just so friendly. Again, I think I just need to move here.
Oh, you're great, you're great. You know how to put on a great show.
Amazing, well, don't you worry, I'll listen to what you said, okay? See you later. Just arrived.
Thank you.
Thank you, good luck. Freedom for Scotland. Honestly, if I was to turn my phone on every time someone says something nice or like, welcome or go Scotland or whatever, I wouldn't have any battery, but jeez, you people in Boston are so lovely and friendly. Thank you for having us. Happy. Everyone's very friendly.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you for the offer of the lift to the stadium. You're too kind.
You might run into me anyways.
Wow, look at that. What's amazing about doing stuff solo is you can just walk about and explore. So far I'm loving Boston, and the reason for it is because you can walk everywhere. But it seems like from TikTok and that, they're like, oh my god, it's yourself. I'm like, jeez, it's so lovely. It's like, I was like, I'm so sorry, I'll leave and get a plane.
I was looking at you, but I was on the phone, but I was admiring your pins, talking on the phone.
Thank you. Are you serious? Absolutely Highland look. The yacht there for Provincetown. Is Provincetown P-Town? Like the pure gay area? If so, ship ahoy! Ship ahoy, Captain! Are there any Scots left in Scotland? No. Just completely empty. You know, that's the way it is. Today's been a day exploring Boston. My legs are not thanking me for it, and my feet are cut to bits, man. Friday against Morocco. Yeah.
Morocco.
Yeah. Who are you supporting, Scotland or Morocco?
These 3 stories prove one thing: American hospitality is real and totally shatters the negative media stereotypes. From amazing customer service to warm greetings on the street, these tourists felt truly appreciated. But the sweet surprises from the locals don't stop there. Let's check out another unexpected experience in the next clip.
So I've seen a lot of videos of Europeans, especially a lot of people from the UK, who are in America watching the World Cup, and their videos are basically saying how they underestimated how much they would like America. Well, I lived there for over 10 years. I did 3 years in San Francisco and around 7 years in Houston, Texas. And I can tell you exactly what it is. It's not the food. It's not the amazing locations. I mean, these are all great. But I promise you, it is the people. They are just on another level of happiness. And for example, in the UK, if you're walking down the road and you don't know someone and they're gonna walk past you, their head will be down. They won't say good morning. They won't say hello. But I promise you, in America, it's completely different. They'll say, hey, how's your morning? And you'll have a quick chat with them and their vibe will be insane. One of the most common things that I've said about American people is that they seem to just be happier to be alive. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I meet an American, they just seem happier than everybody else to be alive.
Does everyone remember for the last several months there's been a lot of bad press and news about America hosting the World Cup? And that a lot of people, mostly lefties obviously, were saying, oh, the fucking FIFA World Cup should get cancelled. America's going to be awful, there's going to be trouble everywhere, fucking America's not good hosts, and fucking the evil is in, and fucking all these bad stigmas and shit. And where the fuck has all that gone? Because my For You page is absolutely slammed with people from all over the world having the best time of their life. America being good hosts, Americans being good hosts. You know, you got all the Brits partying down in Texas with all the fucking Texans drinking all the fucking pubs dry. They got kicked out of one pub because one pub sold 5,000 beers or something. Yeah, you got all the fucking Japanese on mechanical balls and fucking trying Texan barbecue. You got all the Scots up in Boston drinking the fucking whole city dry because, well, their team sucks dick and drinking helps soften the blow. But yeah, they're having a fucking good time. They're having a good party. Like, it's just good to see average Joes from every country. This is the best thing about the World Cup, okay? It's not the football. The football's fucking good, right? But the best thing about the World Cup is you've got your average Joes from every single fucking country coming together and just fucking partying together. It's fucking absolutely great, mate. It's absolutely great to see everyone getting along, and it's great to see America killing the stigmas. It's great to see America showing their true colours. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know what true America's like. I know what the average American's like, but around the South anyway. But it's mostly good people, and that doesn't get broadcasted to the rest of the world, and it's good to see that it is now. You know, like, this World Cup has proven a lot of fucking media wrong. Media to be fucking lying bastards. Who would have guessed? Can't trust a fucking journo. But yeah, it's fucking great to see, mate. Well done, America. Fucking top notch. But on the other side as well, America, I think the World Cup has helped open up the American eyes to what the Europeans are like. Because do you remember before the World Cup started, they were saying, the Europeans aren't going to be walking down I-95. The cars don't stop, and there's 10 lanes and all this kind of shit. What do the Europeans do? They walk down I-95 because it's part of the match day experience, man. That's just football culture. But I think everyone's learning from each other and everyone's having a fucking cracking time. Yeah, good job, America. Cracking.
Honestly, guys, it is just phenomenal. I've literally woken up to so many messages. People saying they want to take me for a beer, take me for food, take me out. Like, guys, calm down. I can only try, okay? Because I'm only here for a couple more days. I'm here to the 4th of July. I appreciate it so much. Like, it is crazy. The amount of messages I received about saying, let's go for some food, I'll take you to the best taco restaurant, let's go for a beer, I can show you around, I can be your tour guide, like, I can take you surfing. Like, guys, I wanna do it all. But listen, we can only try, eh? So if I get back to you, you're the lucky one.
These 3 stories make one thing perfectly clear. The real America is nothing like the negative picture painted by the media. From locals who are always happy to chat and brighten your day, to the country proving itself as a fantastic host that brings people together peacefully, the true colors of Americans are incredibly warm and welcoming. Experiencing this firsthand completely changes how you see the country. But beyond the friendly street chats and celebrations, there's more to the story. Let's check out another surprising experience in the next clip.
I've just gone to Walgreens, but there's a fire station right outside. I'm going to go ask if I can go have a look at the fire engines. and they've let me in. I'm right outside of one of the fire engines. This is nuts. Honestly, everyone in America is so nice. They just say yes. Look at this one behind me. That's absolutely insane. Look how big the cab on that is. And it goes all the way back there. And then this is the back of the other one. I can't believe I've just been able to ask and be invited in. This is pretty cool. I'm still so awkward at filming in public, but I've just left. The people there were so nice. Matt the fireman was great. He gave me a show around, gave me a tour, but I honestly didn't feel much of it just because it felt so awkward. It's all still pretty new to me, but the American fire engines are something else. Makes me sound a bit, I don't know, a bit strange being obsessed by the fire engines. I'm not that obsessed. I just think they look cool pretty much because of the movies, to be honest. There's no other reason. It's literally because we see them all in the movies. So that was the fire engine downtown in Boston. Or is it downtown? I'm not sure. But we're in Boston and Matt the fireman just showed me around and I can't lie, I had a great time.
One thing I love about America is how friendly people are. In the UK, people would not just come up to you and say the shit that people come up and say to me here. So I'm in Publix, the grocery store, right? And this woman comes up to us and she just goes, "Oh my God, I just had to come up to you and tell you how cool you look. And like, I think you should be in a rock band." I was like, oh wow, well thanks. I mean, maybe I'll join a rock band now you said that. And she was like, yeah, like you're just so cute and cool. You should just totally be in a rock band. And I was just like, wow, I mean, thanks. You just made my day, honestly. In the UK, people might give you a, that's as far as it's going, mate. No one's coming up to you saying you should be in a rock band, so yeah. America's winning.
So I literally just complimented someone's bunny ears on the street and they gave them to me. That's how nice people are in America. It's so cute. I'm heading off to the beach and my boyfriend's made me a picnic. How nice is that? It's just such a good day in America, always. The best life here.
These 3 moments show that spontaneous kindness is just a normal part of everyday life in America. Whether it is getting an impromptu tour of a fire station, receiving a totally unexpected compliment at the grocery store, or being gifted a pair of bunny ears just for saying you like them, these tourists experienced a level of warmth they never saw coming. But the unbelievable hospitality doesn't end there, so let's see what kind of wild experience is waiting in the next clip.
So something very American just happened and I'm just in love with it. I was in a shop and there was this woman trying a beautiful dress and suddenly there's a woman who came out of nowhere. She was just on the street. She opened the door and she said, "Oh my God, you're beautiful." It was just a free compliment, free kindness. And this is something so special in the US.
This is hands down the best thing about America. And that is how chatty the people are. Like wherever you go in America, people are always wanting to have a chat and speak to you about absolutely anything. Like it literally doesn't matter where you are. If you're on a bus, you're on a train, you're going for a walk, someone will probably stop you and have a little chat with you. And honestly, if you're in a bad mood that day, it just lifts your spirit up and up and up. So to everyone out there that hasn't been to the United States and gives it a bad rap, don't judge it until you come here because you will be pleasantly surprised. And as always, if you want to see more videos of me in America, drop me a follow.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above, and it's further from the truth. The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to. And to show you a perfect example of that, today is Flag Day, National Flag Day. And I went to the Huntsville Square. They did the whole ceremony where they lower the flag and I guess put a new flag up for the year. And that was obviously followed by the American national anthem. And it was just so nice to see everyone get their hat, take it off, and respect the country. The communities are so tight-knit together. And whilst I was there, of course, I was noticed because of my online presence now. And everyone came up to me and said, "Hi, handshakes, how are you? If you have any questions about this or that, let me know. If you want to go hunting, I'll show you this." Not to mention, I've got fantastic neighbours, and they are always coming over to see if I need anything. After specifically living in Arkansas for almost 6 years, I can safely say anyone outside of the US, ignore the media, because this is the best place I've been to. I love living here, I respect the culture here, and I'm so proud to be an American citizen. I'm just so grateful to be here, and I'm looking forward to the next 50 years that I have as my life in this country, and hopefully soon I'll be able to travel the country as well and experience all of it, because it's just wonderful.
These 3 stories perfectly capture the true spirit of America, proving that the negative media stereotypes are completely wrong. From random strangers giving free compliments to friendly locals, always ready for a chat to boost your mood. The genuine kindness and strong community bond are undeniable, but the amazing surprises from the locals don't stop here, so let's check out what happens in the next clip.
American customer service is unmatched. I'm a Brit in the US at the moment. We went into Chick-fil-A to get some cookies because you guys told us they were good. And as I was waiting at the counter, one of the ladies went, "John?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's me." And she came over with my cookies and she went, "You need cookies, do you, baby?" For a moment, I forgot I was married. I was like, "I do, yeah. Do you want to feed them to me?" No, I didn't. I actually went even more British. I was like, "I do, yes." I suddenly became Hugh Grant. I was like, "Yes, I do actually, yeah. Yes, I do, yeah." What takes it to the next level, though, is the guy in front of me had to come up to the counter again because they'd got his order wrong. The customer service was incredible. She was like, "I'm sorry you had to come up to the counter again, sweetie. There's a coupon in there for next time, okay? That shouldn't have happened to you." In the UK, I can drive to a McDonald's or KFC, pick up my order, stupidly not check my order until I get home, realise they've forgotten all of the fries, call them up and they're like, "Yeah, alright, yeah, sorry about that, you'll have to come back and get your meal then." That's it. There's nothing. This guy hadn't got home. He'd just gone to his seat in the restaurant. He got a coupon for having to walk 10 yards back to the counter. They were like, "That's totally unacceptable. That shouldn't have happened to you." In the UK, they're like, "You gonna come and get your second meal or not?"
The thing that shocks me and surprises me every single day is their American hospitality. Let me give you an example. So this morning I was in my local coffee shop talking to my dog. Then this guy checked me out and said, "Oh, you're here for the World Cup?" Explained, "No, I live here." Gave the whole backstory, had a little chat with him. He then got to the till. He said, "What can I get you?" I was like, "No, don't be silly. You don't need to get me anything." He's like, "No, it's a welcome to the neighbourhood." I was like, see, in the UK, that just doesn't happen, especially down south. I've always known Americans have been very generous and they're very welcoming. However, the level I've experienced since moving here is nothing I've ever experienced before. Love you, America. Bye.
I'm a Brit living in America, and I just wanted to comment on how good the American hospitality has been. So we're currently on a road trip right now, watching all of the England World Cup games. So by the Mississippi River right now. Try not to get too close, don't want to get bit by a croc. But yeah, I've had hundreds of DMs, thousands of messages and comments on my videos. It's people giving us recommendations, advice. We've had invitations to have barbecues with people's families, people offering to fill our cars up with petrol for the road trip, local businesses offering, you know, come to ours, have a look around, we'll show you what we do. People messaging to say if you need anything, let us know. So it's been pretty well overwhelming, to be honest, but really appreciated. So we're on our way into Nashville right now. We're going to be there for the weekend. And then after that, we're heading over to Boston for the second England game, and then New York for the third England game as well. So I'm going to keep making these videos. Please keep putting your recommendations in and keep the messages coming as well. We are trying to tick a lot of them off that you've been putting in, and yeah, follow along for the journey.
These 3 stories prove that American hospitality is on a whole different level. Whether it is the incredibly generous customer service, a stranger paying for your coffee just to welcome you to the neighborhood, or locals offering endless support and barbecue invites during a road trip, it is a kind of warmth you just do not see anywhere else. But the surprises are not over yet, so let's see what unexpected moment is waiting in the next clip.
I've returned to Scotland, so shall we have a debrief about America and the World Cup? Honestly, months, weeks, days before this trip, I was so close to cancelling everything. I was nervous about going back to America, but it turns out I had absolutely no reason to be. I cannot begin to explain the kindness, that I was shown and that my fellow Scottish people were shown. Thank you to the FIFA volunteers. Honestly, fantastic characters and really made a great experience. I want to say thank you because in my experience, the organisation of this has been amazing. I heard horror stories about the Scotland and Haiti game. I was nervous for going to the stadium, but again, no reason to be nervous. I felt like the trains ran smoothly. It was not that bad. Free water being handed out, like just these little touches that actually just made such a difference. And everybody official that I encountered, as in police, military, TSA, airport staff, security, everything, they honestly were the most lovely people, and it was just an indication of what was to come. And my biggest thanks goes to the American people. Without you guys showing that sort of kindness, support, understanding, this World Cup wouldn't be the same. You guys have embraced it and embraced the visitors that are in your city, and honestly, it's gave me a revamp love for the American people. As someone who went solo, meant more to me than you might know. Makes me really want to come back and explore a lot more of what your country has to offer. Although this is a sweeping generalization, thank you, America, for being so kind to your visitors while we're here for the World Cup. I am looking at plans. I want to come back.
We have literally just had the best restaurant experience that we'll probably ever have in our lives, not to be dramatic. Let me see, put your wipers on.
Yeah.
Liberty Restaurant, Scottsboro, Alabama, has to be the best restaurant and diner experience you could ever get. And I feel like I was going to say in the South or like in Alabama, but I feel like in the whole of the USA and the world.
She's not exaggerating. She's not even exaggerating.
No. So we went in and the people working there were nothing but kind and lovely and welcoming, like straight over to us with a big smile, and you know, like that southern drawl, like the lady was calling me baby and I was like, oh my gosh. And they were really, really friendly serving us, and then we were ordering desserts and we were talking about the desserts, and then the lady, we got none of their names either, which I feel terrible about, but the lady was like, oh, this is another dish that I would love you to try. So she gave us a free dessert. We tried that there. It was amazing. And then one of the other ladies working there came over, gave us a souvenir, which was a fridge magnet for free. And then she took our YouTube name, our Instagram name, and was like, oh, I'm going to tell everyone else here about yous. And then they gave us a marker and was like, can y'all please like write on our wall? Like we get people who aren't from town to write on the wall about their experience. And we were like, yeah, of course we can. At this stage, Scott and I were like, oh, we need to leave like a massive tip, like really, really pay them for their service and their kindness. And then when we were leaving, Scott was like, okay, can we pay now? And the man was like, no. I'm pretty sure he was the owner. He was like, no, I've taken care of your ticket. I've covered it and yous aren't paying. And we were like, no, please. Like,
my jaw dropped. I was like, no, that's too nice. Like, it's too much.
Literally, we were like, please. Like, we don't even have cash to leave a tip. We were like, please. And he was like, no, like, it's covered. It was just insane. They took our photo as well. Like, of us on their phone to have our photo. And it was just out of this world. Absolutely insane. And I am gutted to be leaving. But if anybody sees this near Alabama, near Scottsboro, in the South, please make a point of going to Liberty Restaurant in Scottsboro. It is just 12 out of 10.
The food was genuinely amazing. The desserts were insane. I got the banana pudding and it was like one of the nicest desserts I'd ever had. It was ridiculous.
I don't like bananas, and I tried it and it was amazing. It was 10 out of 10. The food was brilliant. Like, I'm all here about the service, but the food was amazing. They make everything themselves from scratch, just all round, like the best restaurant experience that we'll probably ever get. And that's it. That's all I had to come on and just talk about it. It was so good. I was crying in the restaurant because I was so moved by it. And I think that sums it up. See y'all later.
These two experiences show that American hospitality goes above and beyond anything found in the UK. Whether it is store staff eagerly helping customers or restaurant owners completely covering a meal out of pure kindness. Wow, it turns out reality is way different from what we usually see on the news or social media. These tourist experiences prove that no matter where you go, there are always good people out there, and sweet surprises can come from complete strangers. What do you guys think? Have you ever experienced a huge culture shock while traveling to another country or city? Tell me about your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.